their whole file of happy birthday messages.
Oh, really?
I don't think they meant to send me all of that. Look at all that.
Oh, wow.
Look, thank you.
Oh, that's enough.
I'm going to keep some of these for myself.
Yeah.
Look,
Really
hey,
care
boy.
about you, yeah?
I don't think that was on purpose. You think that was on purpose?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of cold in here. You cold?
I'm cold.
With me with my do-rag on my head.
That is good.
Bunch of clothes, picking up crates, because I'm clearing some of that stuff out of the office and crate it up so that it just doesn't look a mess. So yeah, and all of our stuff going in here now, or is that gonna be too heavy? Alright, so I can get the scarf off now. Right. Pick a card, any card. Oh, welcome back, you guys. We all having conversations.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Welcome back to Venus of Mars. She's Venus of Mars, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Venetian.
Yeah, and,
he's a Martian.
I think he called me Martian, like E.T. Make me think of E.T. You know what I'm saying? Or that little Martian from that Wills.
Okay. So he's gonna pick one of the cards for our Venus and Mars series. All right.
Alright, let's see. Ingham, Bingham, Bingham, Bex. I picked this one. Right. Man.
Okay. You want that one?
No, I want this
Oh, that one? Okay.
I don't know what made me do that.
Okay.
But you want to start it?
Okay. I'm reading the Martian side.
Right on.
A woman closes up when a man dumps anger on her.
Alright, she's telling men, hey men, a woman closes up when a man dumps anger on her. Of course.
Okay.
Everybody does.
Okay.
But women do. Wait a minute. I don't know. This day and age.
Think back. I don't recall when the last time somebody dumped some anger on me.
Right, that's what I'm trying to think.
Oh no.
In this day and age, the anger usually comes from the woman, but
that is very true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm like, I can't even recall.
Yeah. Hold up.
I'm like, you being in court, I can't recall.
Right.
I don't recall that. Dumps anger on me.
But I would assume it's telling a man that a woman closes up. So I would assume anybody closes up when you're dumping anger on them, they may shut down. But this day and age, I don't. Like I say, this day and age, I'm trying to think. When you dump anger on.
When's the last time you dumped anger on somebody?
That's what I'm trying. I don't recall doing that ever. I'm gonna be honest. I don't recall ever doing that. Ooh, that's some abusive stuff there. That's kind of abuse.
What's anger? Like they're just mad about something and they. I don't like that.
That's a good question. I mean, yeah, that's a.
I don't know about the anger thing. I mean, I know I've been upset and.
Man, these chicks get angry.
I know if I get upset.
Yeah.
I might not even talk about it verbally. I might write about it. I might write how I feel. I'm into writing.
Yeah.
I'll write how I feel, and then I'm done. It's over. I've written it. I give it to you, and I'm done now. I've released how I feel. But guys, I really don't know because I don't have guys be all angry at me and stuff. I know. Okay, so let me think of an instance. I can recall one instance where I said something to a guy and he said, I don't appreciate being thought of this way, and I was like, that's not what I meant at all. Okay, you know, and.
But he didn't dump anger on you though, right?
It was a little like special. I felt like it wasn't positive energy, and I just was like, okay, we ain't.
He snapped, but he didn't dump anger.
Yeah, it was kind of like he snapped, and I was like, that's not how I meant it at all. And then he was like, well, from now on, blah 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 blah. So it was kind of angry.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, whatever. So yes, I did close up. I went like this. Poof, be gone. Yeah. You're special.
I can imagine.
Okay? Yeah. So, but that's funny because I'm glad that people don't do that to me. But okay, so when I think about it, I did kind of close up because I felt like it was unwarranted. And now, if we are having a discussion and you're upset with me about something and you release how you feel, that I can understand and I will listen and then try to process what's going on. It's not that I'm gonna just close up. I can't say that I would close up unless to me you're being unreasonable and you don't understand what I'm saying and you're not willing to understand because you're all into yourself. You know, because some people are very into their own ego. And they believe what they believe. Whatever you have to say doesn't matter. And, you know, so you might as well shut up if you're trying to penetrate. If you're trying to reason, some people don't have the ability to reason in a particular moment.
Right.
You know, when they all into their feelings.
Right.
So, and they decide that I want to be a victim. I can't believe you said that to me like that or whatever. Okay. I'm like, that's not what I meant.
Right.
You know, this is how I meant it. But, you know, sometimes people embrace the victimhood, and I'm not going to try to force you to not be who you are.
Right.
You know, so if you want to be the victim and take what I said the wrong way and not listen to anything, then I am going to close down. But it's not because you dump anger on me. It's because I don't feel like dealing with that. I deal with that with my clients.
Right.
I don't feel like dealing with that outside of work. You know.
I can dig that.
So, but I don't just close up just because someone is angry. I'm more the type of person that's going to try to work it out and figure it out and everything, unless it's really, really unreasonable. Or unless I want to cry. Now, if I want to cry, then I might be quiet because I don't want to just burst into tears right at that moment. So I might close up in the moment, but then I'll express myself later. But typically, I don't have angry men coming at me.
Yeah, that's that. I can't. That to me, that's like the way they're saying. You know, when a man dumps anger on eat, that's kind of abusive. I don't. When you dumping anger on somebody, everybody shut up.
Are we reading too much into that? I don't know.
No, I don't think we're reading too much.
Maybe people experience this.
I guess they are. Well, I'm sure they are.
Okay.
They are abusive relationships.
We see movies like that, right?
Let me try. Have I seen any movie? There are abusive relationships.
That is so true.
You know, the burning bed.
You know what? And I have friends who have relationships where the mates dump anger on them.
Yeah.
But it's still, I'm so, because I'm into the mental health setting, I look at that as, okay, I can see what's really going on. You know, so I'm analyzing what's really going on. Right. So I'm not being offended that you done dumped that foolishness on me because you're the one with the problem.
Right.
Okay? But anyway.
Yeah, that
we're not really relating to this. If y'all relate to this,
if you relate to it, I'm not saying it doesn't.
Y'all
it happens. It happens. It you know, don't want to dismiss it as it doesn't happen. It's just I can't think of any circumstances that any ones that I can think of would be like an abusive type thing.
And I've seen you in relationships, not like boyfriend, girlfriend, or like those kind of relationships, but I've seen you upset before and angry before.
And you know what I do? I get quiet.
You go like this.
Yeah, I'm like,
you disconnect from the conversation. So you close up. Oh,
But that's what I'm saying. Anybody will close up. Yeah. So I'm not. So I'm definitely not going to dump anger on anybody. Right. I don't even know if I got that much anger to dump. You know what I'm saying, on a person.
When somebody's dumping anger on you like that, then that needs to be worked on.
Yeah,
there needs to be a better way of releasing those feelings than someone jumping them all on somebody else. You know, that's like somebody collecting up all their crap from all day or a week or a month or a lifetime, and then picking you to be it. Yeah. So if that is happening, then we need to talk about some other things. We need to talk about attracting something different, a better experience into your life. That's we don't want those kind of experiences. Okay, read the Venetian side.
All right. Ooh, okay. The highlighted word caught my attention already.
What's that?
A man's self-esteem is not based on being sensitive to others' feelings. A man's self-esteem, and I want you to look at it. What I'm saying, when I say others, talking about other people. Mm-hmm. A man's self-esteem is not based. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm talking to a woman, so this want to let you Venetian blinds know that a man's self-esteem is not based on being sensitive to other people's feelings. So that's what it's telling a woman. Do not think that a man's self-esteem is based on being sensitive to other people's feelings.
Let's read it again. No. Okay. So it's kind of saying that just because a man is being sensitive to someone's feelings or is not being sensitive to someone else's feelings doesn't mean anything about his own self-worth.
Right. I guess women may think, because he's being insensitive that he
has low self-esteem.
Yeah. Oh. Which kind of almost matched what you just said a while ago.
What did I say? I was saying maybe he says, I love you, I love you, I love you, because maybe he's missing something inside or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe, this basically saying maybe he's just an asshole.
Maybe he's insensitive because he's an a-hole. He has high self-worth.
He has high self. And that's even worse. I'm telling you. That's a Donald Trump. That's Donald Trump right there. Boom. Donald Trump and Melania. Well, ain't that his wife's name?
We ain't talking about politics.
No, I'm not talking politics. I'm talking relationship. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen the pictures? Did you see the picture when he tried to take her hand and she smacked it away? You know what I'm saying? Or the pictures when they exit the airplane. You ever know? You look at all the. We ain't talking politics. We talking relationships. We look at all the presidents from the past. When they exit their plane, they with their wife, not Donald. Donald's in the trunk in the front, and she's back there somewhere. So it's not his self-esteem being insensitive to her. It's his narcissism, or is that a word?
Just his personality.
His personality. He's an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean because we know he don't have low self-esteem, right? Am I right or wrong?
I think his self-esteem is all that in the bag of chips.
Yeah, for real. This dude, he think he got it going on. He think it's all about him. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys like that.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially if they, I hate to beat up on celebrities, especially if they got a whole lot of yes people around them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I think that some people have never been in a position where they had to listen to anyone's opinion about them. And, or they may just have not listened even if they could have listened. Because some people are just that type of personality where I don't have to listen to what you have to say. So their self-worth, so they may be nice to people, and we shouldn't take their kindness for a weakness. You know, just because they're kind and they care about your feelings, that doesn't mean that they're a wuss and they have no self-esteem. Or they could be rude to people, and that doesn't mean anything about their self-esteem either. But it does mean that, I mean, since you brought up the Donald, yeah. I mean, I feel that, you know, he's a Gemini man, first of all, and I know that personality type. I'm a Gemini female.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know what that means.
And we're different, you know, but I know for me, when I was younger, I was very witty. I still am witty, but my mouth was sharp. My tongue was sharp, and my mouth open, and I got you real quick. And then, ooh, did that sting? I'm sorry. You know, right. And it's not that I meant to open my mouth and like kill you with my words, but that's what would happen. And then one day, a girlfriend of mine, she was a colleague and a girlfriend, and I will never forget this. Her name is Naima Singletary. Now, so we're in a group, and I'm running the show, and I got somebody over here crying because of my mouth. And she said, I am so effing tired of you making my friend cry. And I looked at her and she said, you are so effing rude. And I looked at her and I said, really? I said, well, you know what? I'm going to have to work on that. And that was like the first time somebody called me on my shit and said, you need to watch your damn mouth because it's too damn rude. And your tongue is so sharp. You just open your mouth and pa 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 pa. You know, in an instant, you done whip somebody to death. And I remember my former business partner used to say, woo, don't get Miss Tillman angry, because that tongue, ooh. But see, people wouldn't see that. But some people did. And this young lady had the kahunas to say, you need to get that together. You need to work. And I received it. But you know what? I don't know if anybody ever said that to the Donald. And if they did, he probably opened his mouth and whacked them up. And was like, with all my bank, get out of here. You know. But because I was into personal development and personal growth, and I teach people to improve themselves, and we're all a work in progress, how could I not receive that constructive criticism? So I think that he probably needs to start receiving the constructive criticism and working on himself, because I too was the Gemini with that mouth, and I know that there comes a time when we have to look in the mirror and take responsibility for ourselves and for what comes out of our mouths, and we have to learn how to think before we speak and be mindful of other people's feelings, just like we would want them to be mindful of ours. Because and just because we come off like that doesn't mean that we don't get hurt too. Right. You know. So, and we do get hurt. You just might not be able to tell that we're hurt. So anyway, what you think? Okay. What you looking back there?
No. Don't pay attention to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening to you.
So what? You got anything to add to that?
No, that basically covers it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we did the other side.
Yeah.
Yep. Close this up.
And all that kind of stuff.
All right. So we won't be judging anybody by, you know, whether they're sensitive or insensitive to others. We'll just help them to be the best person that they can possibly be.
Point it out to them what they're doing. You know, like the girl did to her and stuff. So at any rate, you know, don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends all about this, and share it with other folks. And there's a little bell right here in the bottom somewhere along here where you just click on it and you get notifications of when we do new episodes and stuff like that. And also make sure you do what?
comment. Let us know what you're feeling. You know, even let us know what you might need some assistance with in dealing with your mate. You may have some challenges or struggles, and we're here for you. So if you have some questions about something specific that you're going through, you can either inbox us or post a comment or question, and we'll get back to you. All right. Peace, everybody. Peace.